And here we are today to help each other. And the woman said, I'm sorry about your husband that he suffers from insanity. And the wife says he doesn't suffer from it, he enjoys it. And another woman asked her pal, did the doctor give you a clean bill of health? And the woman answered, no, he won't do that until my check clears. And then what was a oh yeah, a man was asked, how does your son get his exercise? Can you tell him, Steph?
Yes. So he jumps to conclusions, stretches the truth, and
Stretches the truth.
stretches the truth. Oh, what was the third one?
Uh, Jumps to conclusion, stretches, runs up bills. That's how he gets his exercise.
Yes.
Alexa, will you tell us Bible passage, New Testament, Ephesians chapter 3, verse 16? Alexa, Ephesians chapter 3, 16.
Ephesians 3:16 says, that he would grant you, according to the riches of his glory, to be strengthened with might by his Spirit in the inner man.
Every word of that is precious. Thank you, Alexa. Stop. Every word of that is precious. The riches of his what? Glory?
Yes.
And
You're so welcome, Glendora. That verse really is beautiful. The riches of his glory and being strengthened by his Spirit.
the inner man. Folks, how are we doing on our inner man, our inner woman, our inner person? How are we doing? Do we listen to it, or do we just listen to the outer person all day long? Get up, get dressed, get in the car, get to work, do the work, go to lunch, go home. Traffic on the throughway is where is our concentration? Better put, where is our love going? Is our love going to the inner man or the inner person? Stephanie, what is the inner person?
I believe that it is the part of yourself that is closest to uh your
The universe.
the universe. Yes.
That's what you're looking for. I think you're right, Stephanie. The inner self, I'll tell you in a word, is kindness, goodness, helping others, good deeds. That who is who the inner self is. How are you doing with your inner self, Steph?
I think I'm doing very well. I not to brag, but we definitely do a lot of good work together, you and I.
We do. That's what this show's all about, folks. It's about goodness, kindness, veganism, kindness and goodness not only to people but to animals. Stop this insane cruelty. And it's all about jokes and happiness, right?
Yes.
And cheer. Yeah. What do we have for him?
You actually didn't put that down. You just wrote him.
Do you have a favorite hymn of mine that I could sing?
Um, the one I think it's about walking with God is
Just a closer walk with thee.
yes.
Grant it, Jesus, if you please. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. I am weak, but thou art strong. Jesus, keep us from all wrong. We'll be satisfied as long as we walk. Let us walk, walk with thee. Do you have a vocabulary word?
I do. It's called aberration.
Aberration. How do you spell that?
ABERATION. and it
Let me
means
spell it by syllable, honey.
okay.
Aberration. A, then B-E-R,
Yep.
and then A, and then T-I-O-N. What does it mean?
Deviation from what is right, natural, or moral.
We're not going to do that. We are not going to deviate from what is right, natural, and normal, are we?
Right.
And tell your dog that. Your dog named Nala,
Yes,
who's a husky.
I will tell her that.
And tell her not to chase any more small animals.
Actually, I have a good thing. So this morning there was a little rabbit in our yard and she
No.
didn't even chase it.
Oh, good for you, Nala. Oh, maybe we're getting through to her.
Maybe.
And
I
then
was very impressed.
And listen, folks, we like to remind you to go vegan. You know, as I say, this horrible cruelty. But it's you. It's your health. Don't fill your body with wrong stuff. Fill your body with raw foods and first level foods, not foods that are piled upon with one process after another. Just good whole foods. And I'm not advertising the store either. And then for the third reason, for the sake of our dear earth, our dear planet. Okay, folks, go vegan. And then drink 8 glasses of water a day. I'm on my 9 o'clock water right now. Drink 1 glass every hour. And by 2 o'clock, if you get up at 6, you'll be all done and your body will be all washed out. The spleen will be washed out. You know, the spleen gives up so many germs and toxins coming in from the bad food we eat. And the pancreas the same. And the kidneys the same. And the large intestine. And those are where the worst cases of cancer come. And people die such painful deaths from pancreatic cancer. Wash out your insides. 8 glasses of water a day. Do you want a website? I am so pleased with my webmaster, Frank Torres. I think you should have a website to tell people the good things you're trying to do so they can help you do them. So call me and I'll put you in touch with my webmaster. What else do we like to talk about, huh?
We have some more jokes.
Oh, really? Aren't there any more caveats?
Yeah, never lie, steal, or cheat.
Oh, yes, that's an important one. Never lie, steal, or cheat. I think that's it, isn't it? And now it's happy happenings?
No, we have Fourth Amendment.
Oh, big one. Was okie dokie. Go ahead on that important Fourth Amendment.
All right. Let me just pull it right up. Fourth Amendment. And that is the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized.
Beautiful. I would like to hear it again.
Yes. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized.
That's a good deed you did, Stephanie. Thank you.
Oh, of course.
You know, Stephanie, we did not win the humanitarian award from the Alliance Community Media, the trade association for public access.
Oh,
We didn't win it, honey.
that's too bad.
And I can't think of a more humanitarian show than what we're trying to do. Can you?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Well, they did. A man in Florida won it.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm happy for him.
Yes. He must have been doing good work.
Sure. Now, what's next, dear? Oh, happy happenings?
Lifetime expenses.
Oh, our dear Wayne, who voluntarily, out of the goodness of his good heart, keeps the records of how much money we spend, the day that we spend it, what we spend it for, and adds it up at the end of the year by column, by grocery, by post office, by gasoline, by rent, by... Well, I don't think he made you a page called Lifetime Expenses. How much Franklin, my husband for 48 years, and I spent from the year 1937 to present. So he did it over yesterday.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
And he put it in the mail.
Oh, wonderful.
But I can remember some of them.
Okay.
I can remember that laundry, putting quarters into washing machines in apartments that we rent, has cost us $29,000. How many washing machines would that have bought?
Quite a few.
So that was a pretty bad thing. And then our rent was $380,000. That would buy a pretty good house today, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
How much did you pay for your house, Steph?
$215,000.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
You got out of the 300,000 mark.
Yeah.
But then you had to pay how much for a new septic tanks?
Like $30,000.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And I can remember one of the expenses was $56 for donations receipted. Like this week we're going to give to Dr. Barnard, who's trying to stop cruelty to animals in medical schools, experimenting on them. Can you imagine such a horrible thing? And a Better Place and Kitty Cat Rescue Place, and American International College. Anyway, donations receipted. That's an example. They were $56,000, and gifts were $50,000, and clothing was way under everything, way under gasoline, $30,000, and income tax, and all those things, and technical equipment. What else is on our list?
We also have tolls.
What?
Tolls.
Tolls?
Yeah, like you go through on the thruway.
How much?
4,800.
Wow, would you believe that, folks?
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Now, can we go on to happy happenings?
Yes, we can.
All right, let's pause.
Glendora, what time do you get up? And what do you do?
I wake up at 5 but I stay in bed until 6 and do the meditating and the planning. And then at 6 I start the dressing and getting dry and water in and water out and exercise and a little more planning. And then what happens, hon?
Let's see. 7:30 a.m. Sanctuary to hard work bench.
This is a hard work bench.
Ambulatories 1, 2, and 3. Telephone 10 people.
Wow.
Then exercise 4, 5, and 6.
From the waist up.
Yes. Tidy, clean, kitchen.
Yes, tidy the window area.
Yes.
And make sure there's a place for everything and everything in its place.
600,000 views.
How many?
600,000.
Well, listen, Mr. Taurus, my social media master, has discovered that he has overlooked statistics on Facebook. And he found yesterday 24,000 views on Facebook that we have never counted. Folks, do you know that that pushed the number of views in 5 months since December up to 750,000? That's 3/4 of a way to 1,000,000.
Wow.
Oh, this is so nice to cheer up 3/4 of 1,000,000 people with a joke every day.
Yes.
What's the next happy happening?
Comments. Next 5 social media.
WeChat, Mastodon, Pinterest, Snapchat, and Reddit. We have done the first 5 media, which are Facebook, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter X. So now we're going to try to cheer up more people. What's the next happy happening?
Let's see. The next happy happening is cornflakes.
Oh yeah, okay.
Snapchat, other social media. Museum rent.
$75 a month.
Donations. Order more checks. Wayne. Trust. And then we've got TikTok comments.
All those comments. Not only do we have that, folks, of the number of views, but the people write in about the jokes. They write in how they couldn't predict how the joke was going to end. They write in how they liked the delivery. They write in how they LOF. What's that?
LOL.
What does that mean?
Laugh out loud.
And then they give it those, what do you call them?
Emojis.
Yeah. And why, my goodness, we must have 75 pages of comments with about 5 comments on each page. Thank you so much, people. We are so grateful about that. It's more than grateful. It's a comradeship. It's the oneness. It's the allness of the universe. We're working together, having a good time. Next happy happening?
Is Steph Good Show and Compost Good Deeds and then bed at 6:45.
Oh, that's good. Is there any more on the other page?
Nope, that's it for the 4th.
Pause. What did I do Tuesday?
Yes. What did you do Tuesday?
May 5th. Give me a hint.
Let's see. So you work.
Timian came.
Oh, he came?
Yeah, Timian came from the Accenture, and that was the 6 months health checkup that's required by New York State and required by Medicaid and Medicare and by the insurance company. And it was really routine, you know. But he did take another hearing test.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be glad to know about that, to see if I need another hearing aid. They gave me only one hearing aid. It's cute. All right, what else is going on?
Calling. So April Jacobs.
Yep,
Jackson.
yep.
Legal death examiner.
I want to tell you about Jackson's varicose veins. You know, the veins broke open, folks, and all this poison was oozing out. So they wrapped his shins in these tight bandages for a whole week. And then they went back and they took those bandages off and they wrapped him another whole week. And they took him off the 3rd week. Well, the 3rd week they'd all scabbed over and they were all healed. And the doctor said that he didn't have to have that surgery where they take a good vein, cut out the bad vein, and hook a good vein up to another good vein. Terrible. He doesn't have to have that.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
All right. And then we've got Samsung.
Oh, we gave our Samsung smartphone to Taurus.
Yes.
Samsung's such a good phone.
Then we've got advertiser.
Yep.
And then 6:25 p.m. foundation, physical and spiritual.
That's a fancy phrase for get ready for bed and go to bed.
All right.
What time do you go to bed? Usually by 8 p.m. I'm in bed. And then there's meditating, and the ideal is to sleep 9 to 5.
That's very nice. So I had some exciting company on Saturday, Glendora. Would you like to hear about it?
Yes.
So, this little girl, she must have been about 7 or 8 years old, came in with her mom, and they were looking to get a library card.
Oh, how nice.
And she was so excited about it.
I can just see it.
And as we filled out the library card, she went around the library to pick out books. And when we were finished with her library card, I gave it to her. And then she came up and then she asked her mom, "Can I pick out some more books?" It was so...
How old was she?
7 or 8.
Isn't that a thrill?
Yes.
No, that made your day worthwhile, didn't
Oh,
it?
yes, it did.
Oh, and that was at the Nassau Free Library.
Yes, it was.
Rensselaer County, State of New York, USA, Western Hemisphere, the Earth,
The Milky Way.
Milky Way, Milky Way, and I don't know.
The universe.
Yeah, universe. Thank you. Well, that is so nice, Steph, that you made that little girl so happy.
Oh, I was so pleased.
Yeah. And then, folks, I had some very exciting company. Lori Dunnigan and her daughter, Maddie, and her husband, Captain Dunnigan, who flies a plane 3 times the size of a football field, all the way from JFK to India, 16 hours.
Wow.
6,000 miles, I think. And when they came and see me, just out of the goodness of their heart, because I remind her of her grandmother. Her grandmother, who was in a theater in London when the Nazis were dropping bombs. And this is, by the way, on June 6th that I'm recalling this for you. Thank you, people, all that you did on June 6th. And dropped a bomb, and Laurie's grandmother, half of the people in the theater were killed, the other half weren't. And she wasn't killed, and her new husband, who was in the British Army, said, "I'm not putting up with this any longer," and he sent her to Canada, where there weren't any bombs. And Laurie says that I remind her of that mother. She says, "I look like her and I talk like her." Well, anyway, when the captain gives me a hug and goes home and shakes my hand, you know what I say to myself, folks? This is the hand that drove that plane.
Yes.
2, 3, 4 times a month.
Wow.
That's the hand. Okay, honey, other happy happenings?
Yes. So we've got Mark Zuckerberg.
Yes, I want to read his biography. You know, at 23 years old, he was a millionaire because of Facebook. Keep going, Steph.
11:30 a.m. Pittsfield.
Oh, Wayne plays the program. And Pittsfield Public Access TV, thank you for playing the Chat with Glendora program at 11:30 a.m. Saturdays and 6 o'clock a.m. Wednesdays. And thank you, Wayne, for playing it to me over the phone.
And then we've got Wayne Chat
Yep.
and Steph at 12:05.
Coming home from the library.
Yep. Then we've got Bread to Rise.
Oh, we bake our own bread. Rhodes bread. You buy the dough, it's frozen. and then you bring it home and let it rise for 5 hours and let it bake for 35 minutes.
Yes.
And it's as good as the bread that my mother used to spend all day. She spent all day baking bread.
Oh, wow. And 12:45 a.m., Steph could read Glenn's writing. Josh Riley, firefighters do not overpay for firefighting equipment. Christian Science Church.
Annual meeting.
Yeah, oh yes. Folsom Reunion.
Fulton family